Hi, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Axiory's news broadcast. Here's the latest high-impact market news for the week ending March 3rd. To recap some of last week's events, in the U.S., Senate rejected a pair of partisan proposals to replace the spending cuts, and no congressional action is planned before those cuts take effect. As usual, the politicians traded blames on each other for the impasse. The Congressional Budget Office expected that this would reduce U.S. growth this year by as much as 0.6%. In Eurozone, focus was on the inconclusive election in Italy. Bersani's party won majority in the lower house, but failed to do so in the upper house. Italian yields were sent to a 3-month high on political uncertainties. Bersani said he would form a coalition with Berlusconi, but instead he's prepared to compromise with Grillo's party. Berlusconi called for new elections instead. So far, markets are still unclear on what will happen next in Italy, and it will remain in focus. Now, the most important upcoming fundamental news for the week starting March 4th. In the week ahead, markets will be focusing on interest rate decisions mainly by the ECB, BOE, and the BOJ. In addition, Friday's data on U.S. non-farm payrolls will be closely watched as investors attempt to gauge the strength of economic recovery. Moreover, the Federal Reserve will release the results of stress tests on the largest U.S. banks, and China's government will present 2013 budget forecasts when the nation's legislature holds its annual meeting. The euro fell to 2.5-month lows against the broadly stronger dollar on Friday. A stronger U.S. data fueled expectations for an early end to the Federal Reserve's easing program. The dollar strengthened broadly on Friday after data showed that the U.S. manufacturing sector expanded at its fastest pace since June 2011 last month, while a separate report showed that U.S. consumer confidence rose in February. The dollar also found support amid worries over U.S. spending cuts, known as the sequester, after lawmakers failed to reach an agreement on deficit reduction plan. In the week ahead, markets will be focusing on the outcome of Thursday's ECB policy setting meeting. In addition, Friday's data on U.S. non-farm payrolls will be closely watched. The U.S. dollar rallied more than 1% against the yen on Friday, following upbeat U.S. data and as expectations for more aggressive easing steps by the Bank of Japan pinned down in the yen. The yen remained under pressure amid increasing speculation that the BOJ will step up easing measures after Prime Minister Shinzo Abe nominated a proponent of aggressive policy action to head the central bank. In the week ahead, markets will be focusing on Thursday's outcome of the BOJ policy meeting, as well as revised data on Japanese fourth quarter growth on Friday. Finishing up our broadcast is the multi-trader section. Today's multi-trader strategy is Mohammed Investor, which is one of the average risk strategies. It made 4.94% profit last week, and today we have chosen its percentage of winning trades and average win-loss ratio. This strategy has won 68% of the 63 trades made in the last 3 months, with an average win-to-loss ratio of 1.21. That's all for today. Tune in next week for more in-depth currency news. Like always, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Goodbye.